Hey everybody, christopherodd here. Welcome back to Evil Genius 2. We have a great problem. Our vault just got filled. And we're going to spend that all basically immediately. Don't you worry. In the training room that we have, we're going to want to set some money aside to have like a little science trainer going on there. I think what I'm going to do is expand our food, our little cafe area, just a tad. Just a little tiddlywink, like so. I think that's fine. And then we're starting to get into like the 40 capacity room here. So let's go ahead and throw in some extra bunks for the squad. And something like this should be enough. We could look at expanding this room as well while we're in here. We have the time and the money. So let's throw a little bit of an expansion project in here. Do I want to cut into this area? I think it's probably fine. I think it's okay. Let's do something like this. And we could build another one of these. Now that we have scientists on the map, let's go and find a science place to uncover.
Task complete.
Okay, so we have science up here. Do we have any in our existing zones? Oh, we do actually. Mind you, we're running a heat reduction plan there right now. I'm going to unpause this just so we got things going on. We have another one there, which is great. We have one here if we want it. Nothing up in the hammer districts. All right, let's take this one. The other things are doing work anyway.
Build more generators.
Yeah, more generators. Always more generators. Okay, let's do it. Let's throw in more generators. Okay, now we should have, I believe, where are we at here? How many guards? We can see it in here quicker. So we have 3. We're training to 4. You can see that's happening right now. This guy is mentoring, which is beautiful. Very, very nice. Where are my pesky ones? There they are. So these, okay, the previous ones that came in were pesky investigators, didn't belong to any faction. This group is a little different. The problem is they're gonna see these bags, and they're gonna think, oh, that's weird.
I need you to find and distract that intruder.
I'm gonna see.
I want that intruder found and captured.
I'm gonna see if we can distract again, but
and then cause a distract.
All of our guys are busy.
New optional objective available.
So we'll see. Because they're gonna not like seeing these body bags, let me tell you. Oh boy. Oh boy. A little bit of trouble here. A little bit. Someone's coming over. Be like, nope. See ya. Guards coming in. Yep. See you later. Don't let him take the picture. Don't let him take the picture. Don't let him take the picture. Okay. Good. 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 I'm doing over here doing, I don't know what kind of moves. Hercules poses. I'm down. That's fine for me, I guess. Okay. Excellent. This is working out. This is working out great. Really, really great. I can start building the guard room now. That's what I want to do. Okay, so we've got security desk. We've got guard tables. Let's go ahead and do the room type. We're going to do it with an opening, let's say here. It's as close to the door as I can really get it. And I'll expand it back this way. It's going to be a long, narrow room for now. I guess I could take this space if I need it. Might be a little excessive, but we've got the extra money, so be it. And I could probably tuck this desk neatly in the corner. I will do it. We haven't touched on decor items very much. Some of these items are just for show. However, some of them will have other benefits. I just don't know if we've unlocked them yet. So we can check for different rooms. Let's actually set up a guard table. So station minions will respond to agents spotted on security cameras. Now, this is the key. What we want here, I'm going to place this, I think, as close to the door as makes sense. Drop this in. This is like 20 grand we're spending on this project, but I'm fine with it. I will actually increase our training as well. Let's get up to 6. I think on a capacity of 45, that's totally acceptable. Man, that was an amazing interception by these guys. I might just station... let's station him here. We'll keep him here. This area seems to be working.
A scheme has succeeded.
Beautiful. So we've got 16 heat available. We can do this one for 15, but that's going to put us in a kind of a bad spot. We might not get to complete this, and this might shut down. So let's run money here for a bit. It's going to add a bunch of heat, but I'll try to catch it as best as I can. No promises, though. No promises. And then we can do our science grab right here.
A new criminal network has been established.
So 5 workers, 2,000 gold. Let's rock and roll. Beautiful. And I'm actually surprised. Our income is doing, we're doing pretty good. Just with only 3 networks. So I'm happy. Maybe what we'll do is take this opportunity to build his inner sanctum. We need 8 by 8. So let's just keep things moving, but slowed down. Let's do, we'll do a 12 by 8. We'll do a door right in the middle. We'll want to expand this likely, but this is going to take up a decent amount of space.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
And we'll throw a door in. And then we do have a conference table. So henchmen, which is something we'll recruit later, can restore their stats. But I really want this so that we can restore Ivan's stats. It's the only way to get his health and smarts and morale recharged. And since he tanked a little bit and took a bit of a beating there, I don't think it's a horrible plan. Okay, this is good. These guys are getting escorted down to 35. They're just messing around. Valets will be really fun because then we can start building out our casino a bit. But I think science is going to be the preferred way of doing it first. Let's see. Speaking of some of these decor items. Yeah, we don't have anything yet that adds any stats. I don't know if they're just more available in the tutorial because of reasons. Maybe we unlock stuff when we get to scientists. That could be the case too. But I'm thinking things like ACs, water fountains that just keep people a little bit happier, keeps their resolve up a little bit higher, keeps their smarts up a little bit higher, depending on what we're placing. So now as these guys come back in, Ivan is detecting, and hopefully people are going to run over to deal with it. I like that our guards actually get involved with the cleanup process. Very, very, very cool. While we have some downtime here, what we could do is take a look at some of these things. I noticed like Thrifty doesn't spend a lot. Maybe that would be a good builder. Maybe they can build things for slightly cheaper. It's possible. I don't know if that actually works. This one won't let Disco die. This one wants to stay in the lair, so we could like make them work in the control room or something. Lower salary. We could make this person like a scientist or muscle just because we have to pay them. Strong uppercut. Let's go
Task
muscle.
complete.
We've got more punching here. Muscle. Muscle. And what else do we see? I think that's okay for now. Yeah, these guys are handling it. I am super impressed. This is super effective and doesn't always work this well, but it seems to be working great. Now, we need to either put it into muscle mode where a guard will actually man this, or we can put it into regular mode where just a normal yellow minion will handle it. So we'll keep our eye on it. I believe we got our scientist back. Yep. So let's do a scheme here. This is a quick one. Let's just check the other. Yep. Basic. No problem. Okay. Scientist, I think, is arriving. Yeah, you can see it here. Very nice. Gotta get that morale up. Now that this is available, we can then we can build security cameras and guard posts. So security cameras cover an area, and when we identify agents, the guards will then go and deal with them. So we could probably put one here to cover this hallway. I could put one here to cover this section. But another thing we can do, another little sneaky trick we can pull off,
New optional objectives available.
we can turn a small section of this into like a corridor, and then we can put cameras out here in the casino, which is kind of nice. I love that you can see their little walk. They think they're so cool. They just think they're so cool. Let's see if I can prioritize somebody in the minion manager. This probably means they're slow, I guess. Maybe the tortoise. Embarrassing tattoo. What if I put you on, like, security desk priority? Or shot, sees dead people? Sure, you'd be good at a security desk.
An intruder has been captured.
All right. We have a scientist. Let's get them on here. Let's beat the knowledge out of them. How's our base? Well, our lair, our secret inner sanctum is not quite up to snuff. We're a little bit behind on cash, so let's give it some time here. Okay, so cameras coming in. Now, people will start to work this. Now, when they're working at this desk, they can monitor security cameras and alert minions that are at the guard tables. So, our guards are going to start hanging out here. And these guys will be like, hey, we got problems.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Go and deal with them, please. Now we can make scientists. All right, cool. Let's do a couple of these. It might ask us for 3, but it won't matter until we do the trainer. So let's set up a science trainer here. That'll do nicely. That's all going to get built before his throne, but that's okay. As long as we're careful. Build something called a blackboard to solve something called basic calculus. Yeah, I mean, not bad at all. Kirsty Chips. I think she was the one that we assigned. So that is working correctly. Let's see if I have it here. Not control room, security desk, Kirsty Chips. Boom. Very good. Very good. Now, we can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guards at that table. Is that a lot of guards right now? Probably. Well, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. I could probably afford to have another control room radio repeater up and running now. Let's throw that in. Science trainer coming in nicely.
On power. Build more generators.
Trains. It actually says only 1, but I'm going to build 2. And then we're going to need a science room, a laboratory, if you will, to do actual research. I mean, we're going to have a valet trainer essentially at one point that's going to take up a lot of space, technician trainer. I could expand that out this way. Maybe here is where I'll do the science lab. Start like this. It's pretty expensive as well. But we'll start getting it built. All right, we can start scouting a new area. So we have
a scheme has succeeded.
Anvil being scouted. We have nothing in hammer yet. Maybe we should do a hammer scout. Let's do it. Start sharing the love.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Yeah, you don't say. You don't say. Okay, 23% there, although you can see our heat's becoming a little bit of a problem. I really don't want to spend 10,000 gold to do this, but if I don't do it right now, this is going to go over, and I have no other way of making this happen. The problem with... we might just be better off letting it overflow unless we see something else pop up, because we still need to make a little bit of money. We've done a really good job of heat reduction here. So when this gets to 0, I'll cancel that and move on to something else. Over in this area, we can't really afford to do this because the residual heat's going to take it over. Here's a heat reduction for 5,000. That's much more in line with what I'll do. And I think if we see that, I'd be very happy. All right.
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
So enthusiastic.
Interesting word, research. Implies you're searching for something a second time. You'd better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Ivan's he's a simple guy, you know? He's a simple guy. All right, so we have our scientist. Now let's start... well, actually, I can't even do research until I build... until we build a whiteboard. we have any optional objectives I can clean up here? Dispose of bodies. Yeah, love it.
Will drain all your power supplies.
More fire extinguishers. High alert for 60 seconds. Hire more minions. That's going to happen naturally. I don't know if triggering high alert while we're trying to escort these guys is a good idea. I don't know if it's a bad idea. But I also don't know if I want to do that. Now that this is built, let's craft something kind of cool here. So we're going to go ahead and put up a security camera
has been established
in this area. Actually, if we really wanted, what we could do is expand this out a little bit. I'll expand the corridor section just a tad as well. And then what we'll do, we'll throw a camera facing the door. So it's like guaranteed coverage. And there's some other like fun little items in here that I've seen people mess with. Here we go. Here's an air conditioning unit now that we see. I'm guessing this is because of scientists. This slows, what is this called again? Oops. Let's confirm this for now. Morale. It's going to slow morale drain. So certain jobs are going to drain morale. Certain jobs are going to drain smarts. And you can place those things to kind of deal with that. Let's deal with these things out here.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Yeah, thanks. That's great advice. You're always super helpful. 20,000 for 3, 10,000 for 3. Let's do this. Oh, God, we're low. Hey, they were right. They were right. But you know what? Very temporarily, I will power off one of these bad boys.
On power. Build more generators.
Yeah, you're right. Let's build more generators. Can't really afford it, but, you know, that's whatever you want. Whatever you want. We got to keep these jobs going. Okay. Let's go 10,000. Fast. Let's go. Here's a 15,000 for 6. Don't love it. 20,000 for 3, but this is a little faster, but double the workers, right? I think we can afford it. We're at max capacity for workers. So, yeah, let's do it. Once these come in, we can turn on that extra thing, the extra hospital bed, but it's not even super necessary at the moment. Now, I'm stealing this idea from a buddy of mine that showed it to me, but it's super creative anyway. And it just looks really nice. So if we go into decor here, we've got like a broken bathroom stall. I just think it's a shady way of like covering up our security camera being here. So we're gonna steal that. It's a great idea. And if somebody's manning these stations, then these guys will be alerted very quickly about enemy agents. So other cool stuff we can start doing with decor items is like, you can see we have network monitors. Some of these are even, they don't even cost anything, which is kind of nice. If I put one, where can we put this? Where does this belong? What room are we in here? Corridor, network monitors. Does this have to go on a specific, oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's because I have the camera there. My bad. Let's say we wanted to put it here. Can we do that? Nope. It should auto-rotate these. Oh, this is not a corridor. That's why. Here, we'll put one here. Look at how nice that looks. Days without incident. We're going to put that right here as they walk in. Days without incident. All right. We're just beautifying just a little bit. Do I have any plants or anything yet? Oh, not quite, but soon.
Power restored.
Plants are super cool. Now we could do a guard post. These are fine, okay? But the minions only station themselves here during high alert, which I don't love. So I'm gonna wait till we can get advanced guard posts, I think. And then we'll start building those, which will keep minions there, specifically guards, all the time, even outside of high alert times. I can turn this back on, even though it's not necessary. Let's just turn them on when we need them, I think. Science is happening. We got the whiteboard in. We have to pick a science research job now. So let's take a look at our options. This one requires 10,000 gold. I think most of them will, yeah. So we have some time until we get there. This one will give us a computer console where we can just slowly build up intel. I don't think that's super crucial. We have a wave of investigators arriving, so we'll check that out after. You build different kinds of doors that are effective against rogues or saboteurs. Right now, we're not dealing with any of those, so that's fine. We could build capacitors to kind of have like batteries charging, basically, off of our generators. So that if we lose power, we can power the base with that. Improve mining techniques lets us get into that next level of rock, which is actually really tempting, but I have to build an impact analyzer, which is quite expensive. Minions, I might just grab the larger storage bays. It gives us an extra 10 minions on our cap. We could do a stun club rack so that we can capture enemies easier. We could build a club rack so that we can eliminate enemies easier. And then we've got some cool traps. So we've got a freeze ray, your coolest approach to lair security. This will chill your enemies to the bone. I believe this reduces their resolve. We have a giant fan that can like push enemies into stuff like laser walls. We have poison darts to, poison people and kill them. And then pinball bumper where we can knock them around. We want to use this with other traps. So I think I'm just going to grab capacity really quick and start with that.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
As a research project. Do we have these guys arriving? Where are they? Yep.
Research has begun.
Okay, so some Saber teams here.
I command you to locate and distract this intruder.
We'll go for distractions. Takes a lot more time.
Distract this intruder when you find them, comrades.
How's our guards doing? Pretty good. They're roaming about doing things. We have our cameras monitored. Very nice. I do believe I have capacity for one more camera. Yeah, so we get 3 per desk. We've only placed 2. We have one monitoring this hallway. We have one monitoring this hallway. It would probably be overkill to do one here. I suppose you could argue that putting one in here might be fine. But I'm going to try putting something around here facing down this way. Now, how do we do that? Let's do maybe just a little jutted out wall section here. And then we can do a camera on that side, I think. Can I get it on the right one? Come on. There we go.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Perfect. Do I have any side objectives I can grab? Yeah, minions hiring, training guards, easy. More fire extinguishers, that's a net loss for me. High alert will do once this group is gone. But I can definitely train more guards. Don't gotta tell me twice. Let's go to 10. It's gonna cost us now 2,800 bucks per day. That's cutting into some of our extra profits out here. 97% on that one. Here we could take another 10,000. Let's go. Oh, this one went into lockdown. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's fine. And up here, give me something nice. 10,000 for 3, 20,000 for 3. All right, let's do this. At some point, we're going to want to upgrade these so we get better quality schemes. We're going to want that. Have I selected another side job? No, I haven't. I think now we're going to go valets.
Another group of agents? Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic lair in peace anymore?
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
She's spitting facts. These are straight facts.
Once you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well. Teach them to cheat at roulette.
Okay, cool. So now we can look for valets out here. Let's let this run a little bit. Do we have access to an area with valets currently?
A scheme has succeeded.
We do. So after this one is done, or even now, I'm just going to switch this. Cancel this scheme. Go and do that one instead. Let's get a valet in here. We have other jobs that we can do here. So we have just 26 heat available. All right. 6,000 or six minions for 15,000. We are cruising. We are absolutely cruising right now. Okay, so they've disguised. A little early. Very impressive. Let's see what happens with these cameras. Spot intruders. Now, I don't... Oh, yeah, cool. They nail it. So let's see if the guards go and deal with this. Or I actually think these guys don't get distracted until they make it into our actual
Optional
base here.
objective complete.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Immediately mobilizing. Immediately mobilizing. Yeah, this camera setup's working pretty good. There's this weird dead zone in here, but, I mean, that's fine. Look at that. Oh,
I'm
my
not
God.
even enjoying.
Oh, they're retaliating. They are retaliating. Let's go do it now,
Why
Buff.
isn't this finished yet?
Make everybody stronger. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? That's life.
On my way.
That's life. Do we have our
Research has been
throne built?
paused.
Oh, we do.
Being well rested is
Sick.
good. Prepare for power.
I'm going to go... He's restoring stats, so he's going to go back here and charge back up, which is very much needed, I would say. Let's turn this back on. Now, what we could do, because we have a little bit of cash here, I think I'm going to build another... whiteboard. This will increase our research speed, and I can show you where to find that. So it does make sense. You have more things to research on, so you can just do more research. But when that's built, you're going to see down here a research speed. So ×2, one whiteboard under construction. This means that we're doubling our research speed because we have double the whiteboards, which I think is a good investment overall. I might even want to get a few more scientists while we're at it. Let's just do 4. Hopefully I'm not overdoing it on the salaries here, but, you know, with the guards, that's Ivan's thing. That's Ivan's deal. So we're gonna keep pumping those out. Collect reward for training guards. Build prison tiles way ahead of you. Let's do the high alert for 60 seconds.
Everyone, stay alert.
I love to see just the flow of my minions. It's like a little ant farm. You know, when I was a kid, I loved the idea. I would like draw little like
Something is wrong
ant
with
battles. They'd
either
have like
the minions
they'd have
or
like
the training
tanks and
room,
stuff.
boss.
Okay, nice. I'm sure I'm not the only one that drew little ant battles with tanks. And if I am, well, then I'm crazy. Okay, so I need a valet. We have one coming in. There we go. Yeah, Sophie Jensen. Look a little sus if you ask me. I do hear a boat, but I didn't see anything on the heat tracker. Oh, yep, they're in. Okay, awesome. Well,
Find and distract that intruder. No!
now, it is entirely possible that
This intruder must
because
be
my guards are the
discovered
ones trying to do
and
the distraction,
distracted.
that they're fighting back. It's entirely possible if that's the case. Let's do another quick 10,000 there. As far as I know, there's not a quick way of like bouncing between regions that need attention.
The scheme has succeeded.
Here's 5,000 reduction, easy. But yeah, I wish there was just like a hotkey. Maybe like you could like tab through regions or something, just so that you can find the ones that need your attention faster. 20,000, 3 workers, 30 minutes. Do I have another option out here? Oh, yep, there we go. 10,003, good. And then the place that we just reduced heat. 10,000. Yep. Now, some people might wonder, okay, why do you take the 10,000 over the 20? This is just the way I think about it. But 10,000 only takes 3 minutes. If I go for double the money, it takes literally 10 times as long. You do only use the same amount of workers, so if you're having a problem keeping your capacity high, then you can make that argument. But when you're at high capacity, I think just like sending out getting quick jobs done is definitely the way to go. Now, I have to interrogate this valet before they try breaking out here. Here we go. Yep, that's working good. Oh, I need Ivan back because these guys... Well, we're in the camera view for now. But notice Ivan's stats. He's ready to rock. And we need to queue up an interrogation over here. You can start to see now, like, the complexity of the game coming in, trying to keep progressing, but, like, managing all the stuff that's constantly being thrown your way. It's really cool. It's awesome. So I'm going to take a break here, guys. When we come back, we're going to expand our training room, get a valet trainer going. I might throw some extra repeaters in here, but I think right now, like, managing these jobs as is taking a decent amount of time. And yeah, we'll just keep going. Wish me luck. I'm having a super time. Hope you guys are enjoying. See you soon. Bye for now.